Welcome back to Honest Tales. Have you ever looked at someone else's life and thought, why can't I be more like them? It's a common feeling in our hyper-connected world, where everyone seems to be living a perfect life. The pressure to measure up can be overwhelming, making you feel like you're constantly falling short. But what if the secret to a happier, more fulfilling life isn't about becoming someone else? What if it's about embracing who you already are, flaws and all? Today we're diving into a story that many of us can relate to. It's about the silent battle of comparison and the liberating power of self-acceptance. We're going to follow the journey of a young woman named Maya as she navigates the pressures of modern life. Her story might just change the way you see yourself. Meet Maya. She's a bright, kind young adult, but she's trapped in a cycle of self-doubt. Every day feels like she's running a race she can never win. Whether she's scrolling through her social media feed, sitting in a lecture hall, or just hanging out with friends, the feeling of not being good enough is always there, lurking just beneath the surface. She sees perfect selfies, flawless academic records, and exciting adventures, and with each post, her own sense of worth seems to shrink. At school, she watches her classmates receive awards and praise, and instead of feeling happy for them, a knot of anxiety tightens in her stomach. Online, it's even worse. Influencers with seemingly perfect lives make her question everything about herself. Her looks, her achievements, her very existence. Maya is so focused on what she isn't that she completely overlooks her own unique talents. She has a gift for creativity, a natural warmth that makes people feel comfortable, and an incredible ability to help others. But she doesn't see any of that. All she sees are the gaps between her life and the highlight reels of others. Her days are a constant, quiet hum of comparison. She sees a friend win a scholarship and thinks, I'll never be that smart. She scrolls past a classmate's vacation photos and feels a pang of jealousy, wondering why her own life isn't as exciting. Each achievement she witnesses feels less like an inspiration and more like a personal failure. The more she craves acceptance from others, the more insecure she becomes, trapped in a downward spiral of self-criticism. Her self-worth is being chipped away, one scroll, one conversation at a time. It's an exhausting way to live, constantly feeling like you have to prove yourself. But deep down, beneath all the layers of doubt and insecurity, a small, quiet voice whispers that there has to be another way. A flicker of hope remains that maybe, just maybe, she can break free from this painful cycle and finally learn to see herself in a different light. The question is, will she find the strength to listen to that voice and start her journey towards self-acceptance? One evening, after a particularly draining day filled with setbacks and social pressures, Maya finds herself alone in her room, feeling completely defeated. The weight of her own expectations, combined with the impossible standards she sees everywhere, becomes too much to bear. She feels invisible, convinced she'll never be good enough. Noticing her recent withdrawal and sadness, her mentor, a wise older family friend, reaches out and invites her for a quiet walk. As they stroll through the peaceful evening streets, away from the noise and the screens, Maya finally feels safe enough to let her guard down. She opens up about the constant pressure, the feeling of being in a race she can't win, and the suffocating self-doubt that follows her everywhere. Her mentor listens patiently, without judgment, letting her pour out all her frustrations. When she finally falls silent, her mentor gently says, Maya, you're comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. Life isn't a competition. Your worth isn't measured by their grades or their follower counts. It's found in your own unique journey, in your growth, and in the person you are becoming. Those words land with incredible force. It's a simple idea, but for Maya, it's a revelation. For the first time, she stops to consider her own journey instead of someone else's destination. She starts thinking about her own strengths, her creativity, her empathy, the quiet acts of kindness she performs without expecting anything in return. In that moment, something inside her shifts. She makes a conscious decision to stop chasing an idealized version of success that wasn't even hers to begin with. She decides to start valuing her own path. With her mentor's advice as her new compass, Maya begins to make small but powerful changes in her life. She starts by curating her digital world, unfollowing social media accounts that make her feel insecure or trigger her anxiety. It's a simple act, but it clears so much mental space. In place of scrolling, she starts a journal. In it, she documents her own achievements, no matter how small they seem. Finishing a difficult assignment, making a friend laugh, or even just getting through a tough day. This simple practice starts to rewire her brain. Instead of focusing on what she lacks, she begins to see and celebrate her own progress. Her creativity, once a neglected part of her, starts to flourish. She begins to paint again, something she hadn't done in years. She recognizes her ability to help her friends not as a distraction, but as a genuine strength. Slowly but surely, her confidence begins to grow from the inside out. In class, she starts participating more, sharing her unique insights without fear of judgment. She even finds the courage to encourage other students who seem to be struggling, recognizing the same self-doubt in them that she once felt. The constant gnawing anxiety of comparison begins to fade, replaced by a quiet, steady pride in her own journey. Her relationships with friends and family deepen, becoming more authentic and supportive now that she's no longer viewing them as competitors. Maya's world is transformed, not because she magically became a different person, but because she finally, truly embraced the person she was all along. She learned that her value was never in question. She just needed to be the one to see it. The lesson from Maya's story is powerful and clear. Comparison is the thief of joy, but self-acceptance is the key that unlocks genuine happiness and peace. When you're constantly measuring yourself against others, you'll never be able to appreciate the beauty and value of your own unique journey. You'll always be looking over your shoulder, worried about what others are doing, instead of focusing on your own path forward. Remember, your story, your struggles, and your strengths are uniquely yours. No one else has lived your life, and no one else can live it for you. Your journey isn't meant to look like anyone else's, so why waste another moment wishing you were someone else? Why spend your precious energy trying to fit into a mold that was never designed for you? Embrace your individuality. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Let go of the need to compete and compare. The sooner you accept yourself, all of yourself, including the parts you think are imperfect, the sooner you will find the unshakable confidence and inner peace you've been searching for. A fulfilling life is waiting for the real you to show up. If Maya's journey resonated with you, and if you've ever felt the weight of comparison, please give this video a like and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Subscribe to our channel for more honest tales about real-life struggles and the power of personal growth. Your story matters. Stay true to yourself and keep moving forward. We'll see you next time for another inspiring journey, because everyone deserves to feel seen, valued, and celebrated for who they are. Thanks for watching.